Alright, guys, I don't know, you know, trying to find levels, trying to get things proper, you know, even using voice meter. For whatever reason, my computer's just being so slow. Let me go. Yep, mobile data's turned off. Do that so I can have reduced, less connections. Because it seems like... It seems like that the episode that I have in question, which is episode 3, does not seem to want to upload properly. Like, so if you guys are watching this, like, yes, I'm uploading episode 3. This is episode 5. Possibly episode 6 that's coming out in the future. So just to be on the lucky side, I do not plan on releasing things as I go. I just plan on, you know, releasing things as they go. As I decide I want to create something, you know, or play some Spice Cities. You know, I want to edit this so that I can just re-upload. We're gonna Control C. On that. While we are waiting for the episode, like, its visibility is still pending. We're just gonna cancel the upload entirely. And then I'm just gonna re-upload it. As we're waiting, we'll know. I'll know. Basically, you know, I'm just kind of like... City Skylines has been, like, one of the greatest games of all time. Mind you, we need... Let's import from the previous... Import from a video. Now, these haven't got into, like, a playlist or anything like that. Next. Just publish it right away. Right away, give us, you know... Okay. So we still have that issue. We still have... we still have that traveling issue here. What I'm thinking is we have this connection right there. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to change the connection here. We're going to clear this out. Now, we're still going to have this be... We're going to reduce that connection there for people who need to get to another place from the other part of the city. You know, I could have done something, you know, and it's mostly right around in this area here. So we're gonna change things up a bit here. We need... I want to see if we can get a... Because there's like, seems like that there's nothing built upon here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do something, we're going to... Page... Up there. Okay. Okay. Because the biggest issue, as you can see, it cannot we might be able to do something. Claims that the slope is way too steep. No, I'm like, it needs to, like, it's gonna be basically the issue. Let's take it from here. I just want to see if we can go up a little bit. It's mostly because of... I want to see if we can get something... Yeah, no, it's gotta be... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try... and just... No, we gotta do something. So let's go. Let's create this. Let's go full. Because we're gonna go. And with that saying that the slope is way too steep. Let's go. Let's do this myself.
Listen up, y'all. You got to tune to the hop. We got jams and jams. Right here, sports fans. Let's keep it moving.
Then go there. And then let's go find our cable car. Cable car connection is still there, so, but it now allows for more traveling. They can get, if they need to get from this side over to that side, they can now take this direct route over here, to be honest with you. So people who are trying to get across no longer need to do so. Let's also add, let's finish this. Let's go down and we'll just go and we'll finish it. Put that there. That there. And put that there so that people can get. It'll help reduce the people trying to get around. To get around. Let's go up. And then go down there. Go, and then we go here, and then we go down. So there. We're gonna have to clear that out there because that's a roundabout way. We're just gonna clear that right off. Right off of there. We're gonna take and we're going to generally just lightly take 2 rows off of that. And do the same thing here. Take that business out of there. Just get rid of some of that stuff off of the roundabout, basically. Yep, and we did help improve on. Just do something like that. Clear out those places there. And that'll help improve on traffic flow just so that there's not a lot of people. Now, slope may be too steep, so we'll just go half slope. Instead of, let's go from here, go slightly down. So now it'll have a little bit more of an impact for people who are traveling. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to see if we can get one. That's what a lot of it is just people trying to get off and coming in and then having to rotate around. We're gonna do what I'm thinking. Because we have buses that are going out that way. Go over there. Place the taxi depot there. Taxi depot there. There.
Last year, Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now, the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into a billion-dollar conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets have never been hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Buy low, sell A.
Tell you what, y'all, we got it right here. We got tunes and tunes. We're gonna play it all day and all night, so hang tight. This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to The Hum.
So it's basically we're allowing for it, and then it'll just place those there. And we'll throw a couple out and about over there, just to allow for people to get somewhere. Somewhere. So we do need more people. And if that's going to become that case, we won't do that there. Actually, we're gonna clear that out, and we'll basically throw like a little bit of commercial in there. Let's add a little bit down in here. Now we got more suits sitting out that way. And then we're gonna basically allow that to sit there. Two. Expand like so there. I'll throw a little bit of some office space over here, but then the rest of it's gonna go to people.
You're listening to Rail Hawk Radio with Jane Ace. We
It might be a little bit boring right now, guys, but what I'm doing is we're gonna kind of...
Speaking of which, here we go.
Actually, let's replace you with commercials. Let those two places commercial. This commercial is needed more than ever. Now, here's what we're going to do. That's going to be like that to start it out. But now what we're going to do is I want to get the max amount that I can. We're so close to getting to that one. And then... No, hold on. And then... I'm gonna do something like that. And then... basically we'll just add a little bit of some type of connection there. Some, what we're gonna do kind of just do some. Let's do something like that there. And then there. Do something more extraneous, like, I don't know. No, we're just creating something over here. It's still recognized. And then No, and I think we can probably get away with... And then... Let's just do something... Just so that everybody can get water, we'll do something like that, and then there we go. Okay, so we're gonna put more commercial there. I'm gonna connect. Nope. I'm gonna connect to. We're gonna have a few connections. Have a few connections. That one will connect up to there. Add an additional few connections so that I can. And then do some commercial there. And the rest of this, so. Commercial in that area as well. There. I'm gonna put commercial in that spot, and then we'll go. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna leave. We're gonna start by replacing all of that there. And then I'm gonna take, you guys are gonna start turning into offices.
You want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask for it. Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible. And now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dimension. The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today and experience what scientists for decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
Shout out to my main squeeze, Beauty Pie. What up, girl? We'll be seeing you soon. This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to The Hawk.
We're gonna clear that portion out here because what we're going to do we'll put you there. Then I'll put like a car park there and there. It seems like that then it just basically loops to stop right there. Because right now there is probably, it's mostly just goes around in circles there. Which that's going to be another connection off from over here that they can use. They can use if they so choose or need to. And it might allow for these guys to get a connection off of that. Does look like that it's off.
There's a fly in the studio and it's driving me nuts. I'll be throwing stuff at it all day. I don't care who gets in my way. Don't hate me, no hairspray. Here's the next song.
It's basically just allow. just another way for them to get around and not have to always consistently use that, so... let's... Then I'll just slightly move you over then. How far can I go? So that would allow us for that to happen. And then we can just add another dormitory here. Just do that there. That has... Okay. Now we still have the issue of we need... So... So here's what we're going to do, is we're going to allow the 3 of those there. Basically, nobody's allowed to go that way except for... and then no crossing at that point. And so that's now going to help traffic flow Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna have what I want to do is I want to take this, we're gonna clear that out there. And we're going to shift it down. We're gonna shift it downward further. And what I will do, allow that one to change early there, but we will not allow that one to change lines there. Allow that to change early if they so choose there, but alright guys, I don't know why my city is taking forever. Why it's like we got a lot of, it's backed up and it backs up, it's right in this area here. No left turning. Basically, they want to do that. They have to go into the roundabout and come out. We might change that up and just allow for us to change it up. Because allowing for that might be a better option. And we'll see how that goes. We'll set it up. Leave that the way that it is. But they're even backed up back behind here as well. Well, so we'll see if that changes anything. That is, aha, it's your stops. We're allowing you to go through. It might be that might be an issue. I'm trying to fix traffic here. Might be a harder challenge. We might have to do Metro, guys, and I think what we'll do is let's do Metro. We only got bus lines. We only got buses. And so, and we got taxis going out and about.
Like our Stegogetti, our Raptor Burger Rex, or the pile
New
of sticky
island. Hold on, we're gonna purchase you.
The Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or
Dino.
Tell you what, yo, we got it right here. We got tunes and tunes. We're gonna play it all day and all night, so hang tight. This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to The Hall.
Yep, and then it'll do something like that. No, let's not do that. Let's do... Let's do something a little bit more... That there, and then... Let's do that. No, let's do... There was something more squiggly there. Then we'll do something like that. So now it looks a little bit different. Like this is like that main battery, and then we got like our thing there. Now, we don't have another connection out, right? So what we're gonna do is we have that connection there, we have this connection here. We're gonna do another connection over here. Maybe we can fix, and we tight. Now here's what we're gonna do. We might have to do this our custom self. So let's do this. So what we're going to do is basically what we're going to do is we're going to have no, we're just going to go back by half there. And then let's extend that out to there. No. Oh, no, no. You gotta do better than that. Let's go here. Go to there. And then I'll take you there. Okay? And then we're gonna connect you up to that point there. Connect you up to there. Do the same thing there. And then, but, I'm gonna do that connection like so. That's going to allow for, like, and then we need to actually upgrade. See if we can get it upgraded. To a full head-on roundabout. Like so. Just do that. Allowing for another roundabout. Allow it to say you have to stop there in general. You can go through. You can go through. Now, we're also going to create one. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to create a road. Actually, I don't really like that. Let's do something. Let's do something like that. So that people who are needing to get out and about and then no. No. We have that at 100. We're gonna put that at 90. 90. 90. And then we'll actually drop that to 60. So we'll see if this goes, see if this how this works. I don't know.
This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to the Hawk.
No. It goes this way, it goes down here. I don't know. Like, that's just another roundabout. They got a roundabout here. So it's... are gonna do something more generalized. You know, they can, you know, help improve untraffic flow. And that's such a small connection right there that I don't think we will do that. I think let's put the connection can we I want to see if we can connect. I want the connection to be like at a angle. But no, let's do this. Let's see, can we go up to that point there instead at an angle? Um, and then okay. Can you go up a little bit further? Work on like that kind of like a slip lane for that area. And then or we can do something, let's do something a little bit differently. I'm thinking instead of doing and then just flop it. Make it so that they can go around. And then just 80. And so that way, people who need to get out and around no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna actually do a okay. And then basically no crossing there. You have to go straight there. And then if you want to, you'll have to do it there. I don't know. You'll have to do it. Do something like that. And then coming over here. And do the same thing there. And say if anybody wants to go to the right, they can do that. And it will work out. And we will also do something where you can go to that point there. And you can go to that point there. when everybody else can do
Noodle
however they
master.
need to.
No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday
Because they're going
noodles
all
to
into the same
wedding noodles,
direction anyway.
all the way to those most final of noodles. Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
You're listening to Red Hot Radio with Jane A.
So I think that'll help improve.
Time while I dish you my rhymes.
We're gonna say you cannot do it early there. There, but we will put a thing out here that allows for people to change lanes there, if they need to, and that'll help traffic flow a lot better. It gives them an opportunity to flow differently. And then we're going to include this down here. Put that down there as a 4-lane road. And just let it go. And what we can do is, because this is going to the end of the road, we'll do this. Just because it's going at the end of the road, and then go back and see if just to see if we get it fixed. Which will definitely help improve on traffic flow without having to be held back in any way. Also gonna do that there, just to help, and do the same thing there, just to allow traffic to flow a little bit easier. Make it for traffic to flow a lot easier. You know, yeah, people might be trying to get off because there's vehicles coming in from that way and trying to get out, but at least you know, just do that. That lane management. Remember, it's 3 to 2. I could easily just upgrade it there, but I'm not really going to upgrade it. I'm just going to keep it the way that we've got it. Traffic flow isn't like, if we go and look at it, transportation. If we go and look at traffic, the biggest congestion is literally right here, because that whole road is you got this connection going on. And I think what we'll do is we're gonna stop you from getting connection, and then and it won't have that connection there anymore, which is going to help improve on traffic flow in general right there, leaving that to be less desirable. So that'll help improve on traffic flow. On traffic flow there. And there won't have to be so much of a connection issue. Then we'll just do something, just do that. Now that way, it will stay pretty much relatively the same. And it will reduce the connection that's held up there. That's held up there. Now I could easily just drop this connection and just connect it right up to the top there, but I don't think so. We'll leave it, Guys, we'll just leave it. I'm not gonna mess with too much of anything. That's where a lot of the traffic flow, you know, you see that there's traffic is now starting to flow this way as well. We got that there. You know, we could probably alleviate a lot of that cargo traffic. I think we will probably alleviate that next time. We will do a cargo train terminal, and let's do that. You know what? Let's do it now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, and then what I want to do is do something like this. We'll start with this, and then we'll put that there. And then so it comes in, it'll go out. Now, what I'm actually am going to do, we're going to change this. Okay, we're going to do... another something like that. And it'll actually be the way that I wanted it to be, and then basically what we're gonna do here is we're gonna say none of those. Just so that emergency vehicles can get around if they need to. And then we'll put a... Well, let's do that. That's just going to be a quick thing that will get done. This will allow for them to deliver that way, and have less... Okay. Now, we're gonna say... We're just gonna do that. So that way, they have an equal opportunity. And then we'll also throw a snow dump in here for snow dump, and yeah. Hold on. We're gonna clear you out there. Let's go up here. No, let's do this. Let's do the final thing I'm gonna do here, guys. And then I'm gonna get off. Let's still do something like that, just to allow for vehicle. Now, this is only used for SOS vehicles if they need to. Cars are allowed to go no matter what. That way, SOS vehicles can get access to wherever they need to go, and makes it longer time for them to travel. If we can do that, you know, it's going to alleviate a lot of traffic elsewhere trying to get out, which means this is going to allow us to do that Anywho, we can start there. So that way it'll help with that issue. And then I can tell you, right there. We'll close, do that so that cars. Oh, that should help traffic flow a lot better. Should allow for that, having that extra dump over here. You know, we had roads. Roads there. So I'm going to leave the cancel, save. I'm going to leave this there for today, guys. Let's see. No, 5. Let's go with 6 here. Alright, so we're actually on episode 6. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and we will see you guys back here too. We'll see you guys back here beautifully tomorrow, Tuesday. Don't know what we'll be playing yet. We might be on episode, we might even be on episode whatever. I don't know. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys later.